It's up north here. Didn't have a bicycle, so what I do, I would get off of my bicycle and walk home with it as far as my road would go, and then they'd go on, and then I'd ride my bike down to my place. But I always walk home with it, even though I had a bike.
Right. Water
turn here. Yeah. Not a good. And we used to herd cattle along this road. We really had to watch for the train and everything because we had the cattle out. We'd walk along there, herd them up that side of the road. And then this gate down here where we turned into the yard, that's the one where I almost hit it.
Oh, the gate that you almost hit the gate or the telephone pole?
When you turn in sideway here, I almost hit that thing.
Oh, jeez.
Mama didn't want to go with me anymore. I guess that's the place right there, honey.
This is the place that...
That's the place Walter jumped out the window.
Oh,
He jumped. Yeah,
Oh, he jumped or you pushed him out the window? Which version is the story?
Honey, I pushed him.
We'll cross over and we'll turn back around.
I guess go straight ahead. If you want to. There was a lot of accidents on this road. Right here. A lot of them didn't want to stop there, so they would just scoot through and they get smashed. And this is where trucks would come along, they'd have be loaded with fresh peas. They would have harvested them. They'd stop here and wait for the traffic, and us kids would be hiding in the bushes. Not just us kids, the neighborhood kids would jump out and start
eating the peas right off the truck?
Oh, we would jerk the whole vine off as much as we could. And then we'd run over, take them home, and Mama would cook them up. They'd take theirs home to their mother, but they knew we were hiding there. And then sometimes they wouldn't even stop for us. They just go on across the thing.
Yeah. I remember many, many years ago we had a family reunion here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
So he jumped out of the barn?
Out of there, over there. Not this, but the big barn.
Okay.
We had a bunch of straw there. We were ready for it. And he just wouldn't go, so I gave him a push. Ah! He screamed all the way down. Didn't hurt him at all. I probably got a mouthful of straw. Those grain reserves, we put our grain, thrash the grain and put it in there until it was time to take it in town. That barn also back there was a barn where we had cows and stuff. Leave them in there, and Mama and Daddy would milk them. And pretty soon my brother got old enough that he helped.
Do you remember roughly how big the herd was?
Oh, I really don't. I don't. But this is where the big horses were and everything in that big barn. See, chickens were back there. But this is where it was mostly. It didn't hurt him at all. It really didn't. And you know, a long time ago, he called me on the phone and he said, "This is Walter, the kid you pushed out of the barn." I don't remember that. "Oh, yes, you do," he says. Now, this area in here has been built up since.
Yeah.
Man, it really has built up in here.
I just find it interesting that you had dairy cows because my sister-in-law's parents, they have a big dairy farm.
Dad was telling me over at your farm, one of his favorite things to do was get up into the rafters above where they were queuing up all the cattle, all the cows, and he'd try and drop down onto one of the cows.
That probably worked maybe once. If you were up there, sometimes they wouldn't even eat because they knew you were going to do something. And they were supposed to eat while you were milking them.
Right.
But if you disturbed them and you tried to milk them, then they would kick you. Oh, yeah, I didn't ever come into that. I didn't have to milk cows.
What was your chore? It sounds like if you got out of that, you probably had to do something.
I probably would put the food in the front of the trays where the cows would eat while they were being milked. And then I was at the house probably with Mom. Probably doing stuff with Mom.